Okay, this reading is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. If you're a Sagittarius, this may resonate for you. Take it how it resonates. It can be reversible. It is very general. If you want your own private paid reading, hit me up. The description's in the post, and it's actually in the description. I'm sorry, the information's in the description box on the below in my YouTube channel if you're on that side of the spectrum, because I do post this on Facebook and on my YouTube channel. Okay, now Sagittarius, you guys have some very interesting energy here, because I see you guys going forward something's like a clear go, but then it comes to a sudden, like, I don't know if I should take that route, right? And then I see like you guys are trying to trust the route that you're taking, but it's like you're weary of it. You're trying to trust something that I feel like you're weary of, is the energy that I'm really getting. And then I feel like all of a sudden it's like, scratch that, fuck it, we just gonna start from scratch. That is literally the energy I'm getting, because I'm like, okay. Now I also feel like someone could be tired of trusting you, and it decided to kind of rebirth themselves and walk in a new direction, because I do have someone here that decides to find a different place of comfort. And it does look way better than this card, because here it's like, I've been trusting, but I'm actually feeling a little weary here. It's kind of reminding me of a wounded warrior, perhaps like the Nine of Wands. Someone who just really put their all in on almost every category that they felt that they put their bid in, on every category that they felt they could win in. And at this point they feel like, wow, I just need to turn it all in, just stop playing with this game, and be obedient. So I just feel like someone just feels like they need to plant, replant, reroot, replant, all that good shit, and then, you know, reharvest here, because this kind of reminds me of the moon cycle as well, where you're kind of replanting new seeds and harvesting, seeing that harvest and being able to pluck from it and pick from it as well. I do feel like you was trusting a path that just no longer, it just showed itself not to be trustworthy. So at some point you're forced to start from scratch, you know. I'm surprised I don't see the Tower card here, but I do see that whatever direction you're moving in, it is in a calmer direction. You have energy, you have determination that no matter if you have to start from scratch, you are going to get the job done. And that's Sagittarius energy. They're very optimistic, very, very optimistic, and they're adventurous. So they like to go out there and they put their whole bid in. It just looks like what you was putting your whole bid in before, it ain't cutting it, bro. Knight of Waters, there's some emotion here, right? So whatever you're going after, or whatever you could have gave up on, could have been something that you were going after. Maybe you kept bumping your head emotionally, or there was emotions driven to continue to trust in this thing, perhaps. And then you just felt weary on coming in there like the night with your emotions and feeling like, wow, you know what, at this point, this person is an energy-sucking vampire. They're actually draining me. They're actually making me feel like I'm just trying to figure out why Trust looked like an old man. You know, he just looked tired of trusting people. He's on the top of a cliff. He looked like he about to jump, but he don't trust if he gonna live. He got wings. He don't trust the wings he got. Like, it's just looking real, real rocky around this bitch. But I will say that maybe you trusted in a romantic situation that it showed itself not to be whatever you thought it was. You know, maybe it revealed itself. Maybe you put way too much trust and time in, and now you're determined to maybe get that time back, or not feel like it was lost time. I feel like this sense of determination, like, I don't give a fuck what happened with that. I'm going to still be like, you know, I'm still fiery. I'm still here. I'm still charged up. I'm reborn. I'm the Phoenix, and I'm coming back even better. And that's what I'm getting here. I do feel like you were holding on to something or somebody that you felt that was prosperous or maybe abundant in a way. But honestly, it just looked like it drained you fucking dry. I mean, this motherfucker looks scared and he got wings. It's like, bruh, you got wings. Like, you look like you're, like, Why don't you trust your wings? So it's like you need to trust in your own magic. Maybe someone sucked you dry, because this card is very dull. This card doesn't feel too trusting. So I'm feeling like someone wasn't too trusting with the love that they had. Whatever romantic partner you was dealing with, maybe they weren't trustworthy, and they just started to show you that, and you started to become weary of it. Something that was once prosperous, something that you once wanted to hold on to, something you really treasured here. Yeah, like you really had your eye on something. Like you could be also going into August. I do see like you have your eye on something. I don't know if what you have your eye on is something that you should be having your eye on. I feel like you might want to watch out, because I see someone jumping off a cliff, figuratively, not literally, like really not. I think you need to reroute, okay? But whatever you do, I know you're going to learn from the situation. It is going to force you to factory reset. I feel like you're going to take another direction. I don't feel like a tower moment is going to happen. I feel like you're going to use your better knowledge and say, skirt, okay, let me reroute. You know, something's going to go off. Radar, hold the fuck up. Okay. You do have growth at the bottom of the deck and abundance. I do feel like it's really great energy. Whatever you've been waiting on. I have a Sagittarius moon, so this is really resonating with me as well. Whatever you've been waiting on, it is going to be coming into fruition. Like you have abundance, prosperity, trust, whatever process you've been trusting and waiting on. It is going to come into fruition. You've been steadfast. You've been having your eye on the prize, and you've been watering that plant. So I do see that coming to fruition for you. Okay, whatever you've been planting, it is going to grow. It's going to come in, and I feel like you're going to be able to pluck it, pick it, and you're going to reap major benefits here, especially with the prosperity and abundance card showing up here. You are definitely going to yeah, I mean, you're determined as fuck. This card right here, every time I look at it, this person is determined. And it's like it's literally reminding me of the phoenix, because the phoenix, the bird that rises up from ashes, you know, and it kind of reminds me of just being reborn or reharvest and coming out like fully grown. And I feel like whatever process you were on, you're able to reap major benefits from, because you had determination, you kept your eyes on the prize, and it's something that you kept pouring in emotions to, even when you were tired, even when you trusted the process regardless. So I'm getting that story as well. You are going to be moving into calmer waters here, okay? If something wasn't easy before, you are going to be moving into calmer waters, and you're going to be, you have the King of Earth here. So all I see is the King of Earth. We all know that he's all this prosperity and abundance that you're getting, you also are going to be sharing. And we know that once you put out, you get back. So, yeah, I see you guys. There's a lot of money coming up here for you. Lots of money. You guys, I mean, you have the King of Earth, the Eight of Earth. So you're going to be working diligently. It does look like you're going to be working with a team, and you're going to be having to balance out maybe your work life, home life here. And I feel like you are going to do it effortlessly, and you're going to be able... I feel like you're going to be able to have fun with what you're doing here. I do. There's a lot of work coming up here for you in August, okay? So keep your abundance and prosperity is coming. Trust in the process, and I do feel like you're moving into calmer waters here with something that you've been flowing and pouring into. So I would just say keep doing that. Don't burn yourself out though with the Two of Earth. It does say that someone's not keeping a fair balance, understanding that at certain times we do have more that gets put on our plate, and we just learn how to harmonize with that. It's not really a balance, because you can't really balance out. Nothing's really ever truly equal. So you might have to put in more effort on one side, and you would know intuitively how that would look for you, okay? And you just kind of read that according to how it's showing up in your world. Okay, so maybe one time you need to really go hard on like a project at school, so you got to cut out outside life for a little bit. You sometimes that's a requirement. Sometimes you really got to pour into your friend, especially if your friend, just say someone passed away, like now's the time to really pour into your friend. Other things that might be set aside, so you have to use a certain level of discernment to judge what deserves more of your time, but still giving yourself to all things that require you. Okay, and make sure you're comfortable with doing it as well. Where's my dark card? Oh, here it goes. Let's see here. I really like Sagittarius energy. I'm being kind of shady because I was dating a Sagittarius and we're no longer dating. So, and then I remembered I was a Sagittarius moon. So I was like, oh girl, you can't be goofing with yourself, you know? What sense does that make? You know when you done with somebody? Oh, this is strong energy. Ooh. I kept hearing this word obedient. I don't know if I said that, but I feel like someone has been obedient, and someone has been doing candle magic. It's here. Oh, so I feel like someone took a vow that no matter what, blind faith, up or down, that they're going to walk on their path, their divine path, and be honest to their path. Like, this is some strong ass energy. I need to use these cards more often because they are speaking tonight. Hello. This right here, this is so strong. Okay, you have that someone took an oath here, and I feel like they took the oath, they stood. I feel like someone was initiated. I don't know if someone recently got initiated. There's a lot of magic going on. You know, someone was recently initiated. Okay? If you are, magi and magical practices are very prominent right now. So I do feel like this is for somebody. Someone just got initiated for show. Okay? That is no question about it. Like, this is literally an initiation into a coven. So, big ups to you. I don't know who you are, but please comment. But I do see that you took an oath. You could have took a blood oath. I just got a vision of someone cutting their hand and pouring it on the paper next to the candle. I actually see the blood dripping here. Right there. Cutting it with this knife, and this blood oath has to do with keeping things in balance. Okay, so yeah, someone was initiated. Good for you. I'm happy for you. I'm all excited. It wasn't me, but someone definitely was initiated. I love it. But I also see here that someone just took an oath to themselves about what they believe in. Being honest with themselves, being obedient, following the path that they feel is true to them. Like, you know, you just know what path you're going to be on. When you get a clear blueprint of what life is supposed to look like for you, you be like, it's non-negotiable, bitch. Like, that's the energy that I'm getting. Like, by any means, like, written in blood. Like, some people even just say that, like, I'll write that shit in blood. Like, some people. So I feel like this is the energy as well for somebody who takes their craft and what they do and how they envision the world and where they see themselves very seriously, regardless of who. And this could actually be a air sign because of the sword. So I feel like someone's communicating, like, this is how I feel. Like, I can't do this. Like, someone's voicing that, even with blind faith. And that's what I see here, because if you can tell prosperity, this motherfucker is about to jump off the motherfucking ledge. And they don't know, and this reminds me of the Fool card. But this is someone, like, that's literally Sagittarius energy. They really don't know they're adventurous, but they know wherever they go, they're motherfucking determined, and they know they're going to get that bag. You might not see it, but I feel it. That's the energy that I'm feeling here. And on top of that, someone got initiated into a coven. or initiated. Not every initiation is a coven. I don't want to be a part of any initiation. My practices don't cause me to initiate, and I don't want to be initiated. I initiate myself. I was initiated with my ancestors. Thank you. But I do know that someone went ahead and shedded that blood. And you could have done it under the first quarter moon here, because that show is a crescent moon. And I remember that this moon was looking like this the other night. Y'all out here doing rituals. Y'all out here doing rituals. Yeah. And yo, the power is there. Whoever you took this oath to, oh yeah, it's an oath. I want to break that motherfucker either, because them motherfucking spirits is live and popping. I'm going to have to start reading from these cards. These ooh, look at I said I want to break that oath either. Look at what's at the bottom of the deck. You damn motherfucking right, I want to break that motherfucking oath. Don't break it. Don't do it. I hope you know what you got yourself into. I'm protected by my ancestors. We don't need initiation. My initiation is being part of my bloodline. And they are working in my behalf all the time. And they're very powerful too. You wonder why I'm so highly favored? But like, damn, this bitch seem to always be, you know, shit seem to be working on her favor all the fucking time. Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. No. This is so funny. I said, you better not break that oath. And this, and then it has a high priest. Somebody was doing some rituals. This is so funny to me. Like, I want to know who it was. I really want some. I can't wait to put this on YouTube. Oh my goodness. If you break that initial, look at the high priestess is right there. We all know that is the mother of the highest magi. The high priest and the high priest, well, they ain't the highest. But if you were looking to get spell work, you were going to go to a high priest or a high priestess. And I can tell you, if you break that, she looking dead at you too. She will wreck shit. Oh, your whole life will be in hell. Your whole life will be in turmoil. Whoever joined that coven, I hope you know what you was doing. I have a feeling you don't probably know all of it, because everybody want to be initiates and shit and probably didn't do no research. But I feel like, I don't know. I just, you know, I hope you knew what you was doing. That's what I'm going to say. Ain't none of my motherfucking business. I do my research, and motherfuckers out here just thinking they know what the fuck they doing. Okay, I hope you do understand. Okay. This could be a pagan initiate. I'm getting pagan energy. Okay. Oh, this high priestess all over this. I'm about to use this card more often. I'm loving this. We're going to put them out tonight. Alright, so I hope you like the reading. Please comment, like, subscribe, share, and Sagittarius, that it was for you. So keep up the good work. It looks like August is going to be looking good for you. And I would not let that fire ever burn out. Like, I know you won't. I see when it looks like it's about to fizz out, you just go in your cocoon and then boom, bitch, another explosion. You know what I'm saying? Okay? It combust. It's like you go in and you combust. And it's like that one, like, it reminds me of, like, you know, fire that's smoldering, and the next thing you know, you got a motherfucking wildfire. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, they're shutting down the whole East County in fucking California because of smoldering rock. That's the type of fire that I'm motherfucking talk about. That shit right there. Oh, bitch, you thought I was just smoldering, huh? Oh, okay. That's what I thought. But I'm done talking. I'm tired. That's why I keep talking. But please like, subscribe, and share. And I'll chat with you tomorrow. Peace.